And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next.
Welcome your Detroit Tigers.
So just about set and on the mound now, Charlie Morton. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And now for the Twins, Austin Martin. Foul ball there.
First pitch, 110.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fouled off to the right.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
One down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Wallner into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
One out and a runner at second. Very high with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And the right-hander deals.
The count's full.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swung on, belted. Perez going back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Twins get on the board first. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Now it's going to be Cody Clemens. And the first offering is not close. And another ball. Morton maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay, he's in there.
He's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
One down, runner at third. Luke Keeschel, the next Twin up to hit. Strike one.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Perez makes the play. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 3.
That's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Here's Royce Lewis.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Twins 3 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Detroit, and on the hill in this one, Jose Urena.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this,
Batting
known for
second.
using the
Center
entire
fielder,
field. Just couldn't
Matt
sit back long
Vierling.
enough on that one.
Matt Vierling, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
But when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup.
Hitter,
Seeing the numbers tell us this is an
Carpenter.
offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out at bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these players to sprint.
Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. And ball 1.
1-1.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Twins 3 and the Tigers nothing. Back at Comerica Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Trevor Larnach. Morton back to work. Upstairs. And that's ball 1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Chris Paddock, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Holton getting loose as well. The next
No, that's
offering
off the plate.
misses.
Ball 2.
And now 2-0. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Jones corrals it. And there's one down.
Batting 8, shortstop, Brooks Lee.
And now Brooks Lee.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. That's down and in.
2-0.
Now 3-0.
I got 3-0.
That's in there. Yeah, that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and
Batting
that's
ninth,
just mentally
catcher,
prepared,
Christian
knowing that if it's
Vasquez.
not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Nope.
Christian
Ball 1.
Vasquez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Vasquez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2008. In the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tag, safe at
No,
second.
he's in there, safe.
And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
Lee, the runner at second with 1 away. And that's
Ball, that's
downstairs. 2-1. And that chops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back to the leadoff
Up next
spot
for
in the
Minnesota,
Twins lineup.
center fielder,
And the batter now,
Austin Martin.
Austin Martin. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one
Ball 1.
just misses. A ball and no strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Next
Ball
offering
2.
is down low. And the count now 2-0. And that is out of play. That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a ball. Matt Wallner next to bat for Minnesota. Runner at second, 2 down. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins 3 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That's in there. That's strike one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering is downstairs. And they'll do it again. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it humped the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Two outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jahmai Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strikes.
That one missed. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Upstairs, and that is ball four. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, two-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Zach McKinstry, the next to hit, takes outside. In there at the knees. Two outs. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first. That's the third out. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Twins 3 and the Tigers nothing.
Now pitching.
We're back
for
to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Tyler Holton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Matt Wallner reached on an infield single his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely
hitter,
hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Runner at second, nobody out. That's to third. Handles, throws to first, and 1 away in the top of the third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Clemens. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And a foul ball. Wallner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. In the dirt, but kept close. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's down and in.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next for Minnesota, Luke Keeschel drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Just off the inside edge. And that's down and away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And another ball.
Outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Count full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Out to short, Baez. In the hole, jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
As we go to the last of the third. Here's the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Larnach hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jake Rogers in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And it's fouled away. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's out to center field. Martin has it sized up, and there's two down.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. Struck out swinging his first time. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field, Wallner. And that is that.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, Chris Paddock.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Royce Lewis digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Grounds one to short. Baez fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Trevor Larnach.
And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. Fly to left his first time. Check swing, called strike. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing, called strike. And it's 0-2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And
Ball,
misses
that's
inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's the ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like
for
that
the
one.
Twins, shortstop,
Stepping
Brooks
in is the
Lee.
switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Just missed.
Ball, that's in.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering
Ball,
upstairs.
one strike.
Way out front for strike two.
Count full.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first
batting
base is going to have a
catcher,
very
Christian
aggressive secondary
Vasquez.
lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Vasquez in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Slice down the right side. Lee, the runner at first with two gone. Fly ball down the line. Jones. And that'll do it. One left for Minnesota, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom four,
Leading
here's the
off
center
for the
fielder,
Tigers,
Matt
center
Vierling.
fielder,
The
Matt
Tigers in
Vierling.
striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one fouled off. Next
got
offering
one ball,
way
one
off the
strike.
plate. That's inside. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Misses inside. Counts full, 3-2.
Now in this three-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Grounded out his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Slap the other way, foul. This one lifted in the air, left field. Larnach puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman Spencer.
And next up for the Tigers,
Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jose Urena won't go any further, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today.
Now
Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this. On the mound now for the Twins, Cole Sands. He last pitched 2 days ago. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Ball to strike. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground, and foul ball. Two outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good eye in that spot. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Jahmai Jones. He reached on a walk his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is outside. Not close with that one. And a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
With the tying run at the plate, we're here in the bottom of the fourth. Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Tigers strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Austin Martin. Paddock back to work. That's a little bit low.
1-0. One and one.
Next offering is fouled back. Good eye right there. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. That clips a corner. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. This to third. Gets it to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they lead at 3-0.
Now pitching for
Erasmo Ramirez on a pitch out of the pen here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now it's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Second baseman, Zach
Ramirez,
McKinstry.
34-year-old vet, and he's a native of Nicaragua. And that one upstairs, ball one. That misses, and a count 2-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock.
Fire.
When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
El Mago coming to the dish. Fly to left his first time. And that one wrapped foul. Fouled off down the right side. McKinstry aboard here at first with nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Clemens makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now the third baseman, Colt Keith. 0 for 2 in this one. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Tying run at the plate. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around third. One runs in, headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first. They trail by 1. It's 3-2.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Erasmo Ramirez done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Bailey Ober.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts
Bailey Ober.
compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
1 out, runner at second. Matt Vierling, the next to hit. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. And a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they tie it. It's 3-all.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Kerry Carpenter will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Man at first, 1 away. And a base hit right there. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Now here is Spencer Torkelson. Just missed. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two on, 1 out. That smash towards center. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Winsel Perez.
Winsel Perez getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Vierling over at second. Carpenter at first. 2 out of the inning. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. 0-2 now. This one popped up. Lee in position. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We're through 5. All tied up at 3 apiece. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Cody Clemens. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Movement in the bullpen. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Jackson also getting ready. And fouled off. Just off the outside part of the plate.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And next for Minnesota, Luke Keeschel.
Luke Keeschel.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. And there's a foul ball. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Close, but called a ball. And a full count now.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Chris Paddock out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Will Vest.
Number 19.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Go ahead run on base. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. Ball 1 there. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now one missed.
2-2 to count.
swing and a miss. Third out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Detroit, bottom of the sixth. Here's Jahmai Jones.
Jahmai Jones.
Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Late swing, fouled off. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Larnach sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach.
The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Riley Green.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
The batter now, Javier
Baez.
Baez. Known for his late inning heroics. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike. Hard on the ground to first. Clemens steps on the bag. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Tigers are shut down there. Still tied 3-3. Andy Ibanez comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Brooks Lee. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And that one fouled off. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Torkelson. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Substitution now at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Alan Roden. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So here's Christian Vasquez. And a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Man at second. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Austin Martin, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That one outside. And that is ball 1. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings.
That ball's foul.
Line drive and a base hit right there. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame them, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish. The tag applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball game.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. And that is out of play. Fought off foul. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that is downstairs. Now 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job getting out of the jam.
And we're back,
Leading
ready
off
to begin
for
the 8th.
Minnesota,
Now
right
the
fielder,
number 2
Matt
hitter,
Wallner.
Matt Wallner. Vest back to work.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And it is 2-1. That's down and in. Ryan Jeffers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting, designated
And now the
hitter,
Minnesota
Ryan
designated
Jeffers.
hitter, Ryan Jeffers. He's already homered here in this one. And fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting,
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound.
Clemens.
Pitching change coming. Will Vest will depart. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
So they
for
bring on the
Tigers.
veteran, Rafael Montero.
Number 47.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year,
Rafael
and that's his first
Montero.
test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cody Clemens, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 3. And that's down and away. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one missed. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And that one is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and here in extra innings. Check swing, called strike.
We got full count.
Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Montero fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ball 4. He walked him, and that keeps things going.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. And ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Troy Melton appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Jackson warming up as well. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Nicely done from the Tigers bullpen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied up at 3 apiece.
Now pitching for
Back
Minnesota.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 62. This is his 3rd time out this year. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter.
Leading off.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Tigers walk it off and win it 4-3.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
(4-3) our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.